walking whale. When did it get its legs? Now people are going to be like, oh, whales never got their legs. They lost their legs. Dude, if this is called a walking whale, walking equals legs. A whale is a satomorph, okay? So if Pakicetus is an artiodactyl and Ambulocetus is wolf-like and they're both related to whales, then where did they get their legs? When did they come out of the water in the first place with legs to be able to lose them? You see what I'm saying? So whales are related to carnivorans, which are related to seals, walrus, and then artiodactyls, which are related to hoofed animals, even-toed ungulates. So that means the even-toed ungulates and artiodactyls are related through the whales. And since we're related to artiodactyls, 80th percentile with bovine, 90th percentile with pigs, that means we're related to whales. Obviously, I mean, we all came from the same tree of life. So this happened in a linear fashion. The animal had to have no tail to semi-tail to four legs. And that's where the semi-tail and the semi-aquatic is where seals come in. They're in between stages. They just happened to make it. Ambulocetus didn't make it. A lot of these other animals related to the whales didn't make it. But clearly, their skeletal transitions still remained intact. So we can observe the skeletal transition from the water to the land. That means no legs to semi-legs to four complete land legs. And that's the only pattern you got. That's the only logical pattern that makes any sense. Because you can't go from 1 to 4 without going to 2 and 3 first. You can't. That's impossible. You can't do it. Especially when it comes to biology. I mean, the animal literally doesn't sprout 4 limbs out of nowhere. And that's the consensus right now, that you have a 4-legged whale that just comes in from nowhere. But nobody has the balls to question this because they've been told the same fucking thing for so long. That's all they know. And people that think they know something about evolution don't even get in there and actually look this shit up to find out all the indiscrepancies. They just listen to what some guy tells them, think it sounds good, and just repeat it over and over and over so they sound like they're smart. But it doesn't mean you're smart. All it does is means that a person can repeat something they fucking heard 1,000 times. Pakicetus is a 49 million year old fossil. There's a fully aquatic 49 million year old fossil too. So all that does indicates that fully aquatic whales and 4-legged animals that are related to whales existed on the planet just like they do now 49 million years ago. That's all it indicates. All it indicates is we have the same animals now that we had then. They were just a different variation of them. And over time, when the extinction happened, some of them died and some of them still remained that just advanced over the past 50, 60 million years and just got a little bit better, readapted.